Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hardcore TV. We're watching NXT episode 34. And our opener match is going to be singles action. As you can see, Matt Hardy coming out with his brother Jeff Hardy as his manager accompanying him. But ladies and gentlemen, we have some great action set for you tonight on today's episode. I would like to say thank you, everyone, for tuning in and giving the series a chance. But we are back with some Hardcore TV. We have an amazing main event lined up for you guys as well. It's going to be a #1 contendership for the NXT Championship. It's going to be a 4-way dance elimination rules. It's going to be a great match, a great show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are excited for it. You saw the Hardy Boys teaming with Nigel McGuinness last week in a 6-man tag team match. This man right here was also included, one of the last men standing in that matchup as well. Also featuring Eddie Guerrero's debut in episode 33, but our opener for tonight is going to be one-on-one action, Mike Knox and Matt Hardy going at it. But tonight, the 4-way dance is going to include the likes of Eddie Guerrero, Bestia 666, Homicide from CZW, and Doug Williams, who has been an unstoppable force so far here in NXT. All 4 of those men will go against each other, looking to get a chance to fight CM Punk for the NXT Championship. The bell has rung, and here we go. Matt Hardy run out of clothesline, knocking down Mike Knox. Knox get back up to his feet quickly as possible, trading strikes. Knox, obviously the bigger man here. Oh, what a shoulder block. Sends Matt Hardy flying, but he's back up to his feet quick and fast. Throwing Hardy into the corner. Mike Knox follows with a running speed and a clothesline right in that corner, crushing the man. Oh, look at these brutal strikes here by Mike Knox. Not messing around here. Jeff Hardy on top of the apron. You know that there's going to be some interference featured in this matchup. Oh, man, got to watch out for Mike Knox. His hands, those fists. He's a mean man. He's a brawler. He can hit hard. Matt Hardy, top rope. Here we go. With a clothesline, taking him down. Matt Hardy now working on Mike Knox, trying to keep him grounded. Got those legs wrapped around the neck, squeezing the life out of Mike Knox. There we go, taking Knox. Hits the ropes. Off the ropes goes Mike Knox. Here we go. An atomic knee right onto the groin. And here we go. Matt Hardy with the side effect already. Matt Hardy hits the side effect with all the momentum. Matt Hardy is going to go for a pin. Matt Hardy, here we go. He's got the leg hooked, and we could be looking at 3. And no, 2 count only. Mike Knox back up to see both at vertical standpoint. Here we go. Look at these strikes here by Mike Knox. Wrenching the arm. Oh, look at these kicks right to the face to Matt Hardy. Mike Knox. Oh, with Luthez press by Mike Knox onto Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy is just watching his brother get pummeled by Mike Knox. But that side effect there by Matt Hardy, you know that did some damage to the man. Mike Knox taking Matt Hardy, thrown to the outside. He hangs onto the rope for dear life. Oh, what a spear right to the midsection. Sends Matt Hardy flying to that announce table. That could have been bad. Matt Hardy's been planted, and Mike Knox has got a steel chair. Cracks him with that steel chair. Matt Hardy gets cracked in the face with that steel chair on the outside. And Mike Knox has got to be careful. On the outside, I was going to say watch out for Jeff Hardy, but just cream both Hardy boys. And the holy shit chants have started here in the NXT arena already. So you got some chair actions. And Jeff Hardy looking to come to his brother's aid. Jeff Hardy throwing Mike Knox back in the ring, getting him off his brother. Matt Hardy taking advantage of the situation of his brother getting involved here. Mike Knox taking Matt Hardy to the corner. Send him on that 3rd turnbuckle. This could not look good. Mike Knox has got him on a cutter there from the top rope. Mike Knox hits a cutter from the top rope. We got a pin. Here we go. And Jeff Hardy now getting involved here. Mike Knox hits a crossroads, inverted DDT. And Mike Knox stopping Luthez press on the outside to stop Jeff Hardy from getting involved. And the crowd just absolutely loving the fight here tonight. And this is our opener for NXT 34. Mike Knox got another steel chair now. Creams Jeff Hardy on the outside. Matt Hardy, what's he looking to do? Matt Hardy heading up to the top rope. Look out here. Look out in a clothesline from the top rope to the outside on the concrete. And Matt Hardy taking out Mike Knox. And now he's using that steel chair for himself. Creams Mike Knox getting back up to his feet. Here we go. Look at that side effect on the steel chair on the concrete. Hits that side effect. Heading back up to the top rope. What's Matt looking for? Is he going to look for the leg drop? Hits the leg drop on the concrete. Sacrificing himself and his body. That leg drop on the outside to Mike Knox. And both Hardy Boys are just taking it to Mike Knox on the outside now on the concrete. And Mike Knox fighting back. Luthez pressed to Matt Hardy now. Matt Hardy goes for a strike. He stops him. Mike Knox with a belly-to-belly suplex, sending him across, flying across the ring, and we got a pinfall again. And referee interrupts to try to stop the distraction from Jeff Hardy. And Mike Knox getting the face of Jeff Hardy, and a strike strikes him down, almost knocked him clean out. And Luthez pressed to Matt Hardy, slowly get back up after that belly-to-belly suplex. That more than likely could have been a 3 count right there. Mike Knox hit the fault away slam. And a choke slam on the concrete to Jeff Hardy. Matt Hardy and Mike Knox trading strikes on the inside of that ring. Oh my God, hits the twist of fate out of nowhere. Matt Hardy hits the twist of fate. He's going over the top rope. Is he going to go for the leg drop? Matt Hardy hits the... No, he rolls out of the way. Mike Knox rolled out of the way before he can complete that leg drop. Hit that twist of fate. Here's an inverted DDT again. Slams down all of Mike Knox's 300-pound body weight on the face of Matt Hardy, crushing down into the skull. And that's it. That's your 3 count right there. Ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup. Mike Knox somehow walking out of here victorious. From all the interruptions and interference from Jeff Hardy. And even weapons being involved here. But what a match the two of these two had. And there was that 3 count. As you can see, Jeff Hardy slowly got into the ring. Wasn't fast enough to stop it, to save his brother again. Moving on to our next matchup. It's going to be some tag team action. It was the Dominator, former NXT champion, Bobby Lashley coming out here to the ring. He'll be teaming with the alpha male Monty Brown here tonight, also former NXT champion. Both in tag team action. They previously have fought each other for the NXT championship. There he is, the alpha male, Monty Brown. And he is one hell of a competitor, ladies and gentlemen. Both those men are. And both these men are going to be going up against the world's greatest tag team. There's one half Shelton Benjamin and his partner Charlie Haas. And we start off the match. Shelton and Bobby Lashley in the ring. Here we go. Shelton in the gold and Bobby Lashley in the black. And here we go. Take Shelton Benjamin. Throws him over to that corner. Shelton Benjamin, much smaller in size and stature than Bobby Lashley. He's a complete machine. But Shelton Benjamin is probably the most athletic man in NXT. He's got Bobby Lashley in that corner. Here we go. Hit him with that drop kick. And hits that knee right into that corner. Pummeling the face of Bobby Lashley. Shelton Benjamin has yet to capture the NXT gold. Winning this match could get him one step closer to the CM Punk's championship, or perhaps get him in a number one contendership again. He has yet to capture that gold, as well as Charlie Haas. And from behind, he's got him up on his shoulders. Fireman's carrier. Drops him. Knee first right into the chest, possibly knocking the wind out of Bobby Lashley. Lashley with a left strike to the face stops Shelton Benjamin from grabbing him. Now these strikes, these big strikes here. The Shelton Benjamin. He just shoved him down to the ground. Benjamin quick on his feet. And Monty Brown tags himself in. Throws Benjamin into the right corner for him. And a clothesline. Charlie Haas knocks it down. Look at these left-hand strikes to the face of Shelton Benjamin. Here we go. And a White Russian leg sweep out of nowhere by Shelton Benjamin. Taking Monty Brown. Hits ropes. Here we go. And a German suplex. Hits a German suplex out of nowhere on Monty Brown. He's got Monty Brown back up to his feet. Here we go. Two of these competitors at vertical standpoint, both trading strikes. Monty Brown gets the better of it. Slams him down in the middle of that ring. And look at these brutal strikes right to the face. The Shelton Benjamin, the complete disrespect there. He's got him high up for a suplex. And I see blood on the mat there. I think Shelton Benjamin, and those punches are, he's bleeding from his mouth, it looks like. Monty Brown just making just the face of Shelton Benjamin bleed. You can see the pool of blood piling up around his face. Throwing Benjamin into the corner. Here we go. And from behind, belly to back suplex, slams him down, hits a belly to back suplex. Monty Brown looking to tag team Bobby Lashley. No, he's going to the top rope. Goes back on the attack. Punching Benjamin in the back of the head. Tags in the Dominator himself. There he is, Bobby Lashley. Lashley got a submission, a bow and arrow submission. Got his... Oh no, Charlie Haas runs to the ring, interrupts it. And a belly-to-belly suplex by Lashley onto Charlie Haas for interrupting that submission maneuver. And an STO slam by Lashley. And Monty Brown is loving the destruction of the world's greatest tag team right now. Here we go, T-bone suplex. One of Shelton Benjamin's favorites, one of his favorite moves. And a clothesline right in that corner. Now Benjamin down in the ring. Lashley head of the... He's got a steel chair now. Just cracks Charlie Haas right in the face of that steel chair now. And now Lashley is already an extremely dangerous man. Him having a steel chair, that is not something you want to see on the other side of that ring. Lashley back up to his feet. STO slam to Shelton Benjamin. Just waited for him. Tags in Monty Brown. The alpha male is back in the ring now. Shelton Benjamin has got to make the tab to his partner Charlie Haas. Just throws him across the ring. Just throws him. And just Monty Brown using that steel chair. And stops him and hurls that elbow right to the face of Monty Brown from the inside of the ring to the outside. And a T-bone suplex to Monty Brown on the concrete. Kick to the midsection of Bobby Lashley. Oh, here we go. Hits the pay dirt. Shelton Benjamin hits the pay dirt inside of the ring. Shelton Benjamin hits the pay dirt. Going to the top rope now. What's Shelton thinking? Hits that elbow. Onto the concrete, and just in a matter of seconds, Shelton Benjamin changes the tide of this matchup with a pay dirt to Bobby Lashley out on the concrete. Shelton back in the ring, squaring up against Monty Brown. Bobby Lashley also inside the ring. Knocked down. Throws him in that corner. And throws Bobby Lashley. Just getting him out of the way. Tags in Charlie Haas. Now Charlie Haas now inside the ring. What a swinging neck breaker. Going to the top rope. Here we go. Air Haas and a senton. Monty Brown hits the ropes. Here we go. Haas. Got him with that hip toss. Oh, look at that fault away slam. That inverted fault away slam right there. Almost a T-bone suplex. I had 2 count only on that pinfall. What a drop kick by Haas. Taking down. And now Lashley just drops Shelton Benjamin. A belly back suplex by Charlie Haas on Bobby Lashley there. And a pounce from Monty Brown to Benjamin. Benjamin's got to interrupt. Haas is down after that pounce and it interrupts the pinfall. That would have been 3 right there, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow. Oh, man. And Haas tags in Benjamin quick as possible. And here we go. We got Lashley and Benjamin back inside the ring now. Drops him. Here we go. And this got to be it. Hits the pay dirt in the middle of that ring. And he's got the leg hooked. And that's a 3 count right there. The world's greatest tag team victorious tonight. That beautiful pay dirt right inside the middle of that ring. And you'd think it would be poetry. Now Benjamin and Charlie Haas walking out of here victorious. But ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere just yet. We still have our #1 contendership matchup. And it's that 4-way dance with some of the best wrestlers here in NXT. And making their way down to the ring first, Doug Williams, who last week on NXT episode 34 defeated Bobby Lashley in that brutal main event. And all the way from CZW Homicide, former CZW Wire TV champion. He has held CZW Gold before, now looking to capture the NXT Championship to build up that resume, those accolades. And the Homicide loves his gold. Now making his way down to the ring, the one, the only legendary Eddie Guerrero. Last week you saw him in that 6-man tag team match with Mike Knox, the Hardys, Nigel McGuinness and Steve Blackman. This is a legendary Bestia 666, his father, a part of the FMW promotion known as Damien 666. Bestia, former NXT champion as well. We're the biggest underdogs here in NXT, and the bell has rung, and it's a four-way dance. And you hear the ECW chants already here on Hardcore TV. And this is our main event time. And all four men going at it right now. Douglas Williams on Homicide. And look at that chop there to Eddie Guerrero by Bestia 666. Bestia from... let's wrestle down south as well. Possibly known as a luchador instead of the traditional mask is that face paint on. But an Extreme Rising promo. Kick back right to the back of Eddie Guerrero. That hard kick there. Doug Williams. Oh, look at that bulldog there. Oh, here we go. Doug Williams throwing, tossing Eddie Guerrero on, and just Homicide with those punches to the face to Bestia 666 and Doug Williams looking for a pinfall. Here we go. Not even a one count. Bestia back up to his feet, full out of vertical standpoint. All four men are up right now. And Doug Williams with these wrestling maneuvers, just their additional wrestling, this mat wrestling with Homicide. And what a drop kick right to the back of the head. And he's taking down all three men. Not for long. He's got Eddie Guerrero in that corner once again. Looks like he's going to toss him again into the ring post. Doug Williams not taking any chances. He wants to walk out of here as the new number one contender. He's got Bestia on Homicide stacked up in the corner. What a spear right into the corner. Had Eddie Guerrero in that other corner. What a drop kick down. Doug Williams quite dominant so far in this matchup. And has float over DDT. Top rope, Doug Williams. What a frog splash to Homicide. A frog splash to Homicide. Hits him with the Northern Lights suplex. Hits the Northern Lights suplex, and we got a pin. Here we go. And that's it. Homicide is out. And Bestia 666 had a kendo stick that Eddie Guerrero just brought into the ring. And now Doug Williams not giving it a chance. Ace just immediately moving on to the next wrestler. But now we're down to three men so far. Oh, what a German suplex out of nowhere by Eddie Guerrero. He saw the opportunity and took it. He's got that kendo stick. Cracks Doug Williams right in the face with it. And now Eddie Guerrero armed and dangerous with that Singapore cane. And now a German suplex for Bestia too. Here we go. Float over Hurricanrana and sends him flying. But I cannot believe Homicide has already been eliminated. Former CZW Wired TV champion. He is gone from the matchup. And down to three men alone. Oh, what? Eddie Guerrero's got a baseball now. Oh, grabs him by the face and drops him. Inverted DDT slam. Doug Williams, what's he doing to Eddie Guerrero here? Grabs him by the leg. Drops him. Kick, multiple kicks to the midsection there. Goes for a flying disc maneuver. Bestia catches it. Turns it into the... Here we go. He's going to drop him. Hits a muscle buster. Bestia hits a muscle buster. And a kick out at one. And a little too early. Eddie Guerrero nice with a belly to back suplex. Doug Williams to the top rope. Eddie moving out of the way. Eddie dodged that maneuver from Doug Williams. Flips him over. Here we go. Turns it into a belly to back. Nice. Nicely done by Eddie Guerrero, though. And there by a pinfall. And for some reason, Eddie Guerrero interrupted. Oh, what a German suplex. He knocked down the referee, too. And the crowd loving it so far. Lines him up. Here we go. Lines up Bestia. Float over neck breaker. And a hurricane run up there. As you saw, Doug Williams got a little dizzy. He's shaking his head about. Top rope. Here we go. Eddie Guerrero. What's he thinking here? Went for a senton. Hits a hurricane rana on Bestia. Another hurricane rana on Doug Williams. Takes down all two men in this matchup so far. Heads up to the top rope. What are we thinking here? Hits a senton on Bestia 666. And back up to the top rope. Here we go. Eddie Guerrero. You know what he's going for. Eddie Guerrero is going to hits a five-star frog splash on Bestia 666. Doug Williams and Eddie looking at each other. Neither one of them going for the pin. Both just looking off to each other. And here we go. Doug Williams he's going to hit the triple rolling chaos theory. The triple rolling German suplexes the chaos theory. He hits it. And looks like we're seeing double team action and mutual understanding between the two of them. Oh, Bestia reverses it into a DDT. And now Doug Williams drops Eddie Guerrero now. I thought we had to roll over there for a second. Bestia back up to his feet, both at vertical stable. Here we go. Trying to hit the chaos theory again. Here comes that third German. Hits the third German. And now Eddie Guerrero going for the pin on Bestia. And that's it. Now Bestia 666 has been eliminated. And now it is just down to two men. Doug Williams armed with a bell. Gets dropped. Now the NXT #1 contendership will be decided by the two of these men. Oh, using that ring bell right in the face of Doug Williams. Eddie Guerrero and Doug Williams. Now Eddie Guerrero's got a table in hand. He grabs Doug Williams, throws him on top of that table. Oh no, what's Eddie Guerrero, what's he possibly thinking here? Eddie Guerrero. Low Ross, he's going to hit the 5-star. He's going to hit the 5-star frog splash through the table. Hits the 5-star frog splash through the table there. And both men are out. Eddie Guerrero and Doug Williams have not moved. And they're finally starting to get back up to their feet, but at what cost? You're not collar and elbow tie up on the outside of the ring, on top of the concrete. Gets him in a headlock maneuver. What's Eddie Guerrero thinking here? A suplex, vertical suplex on the concrete. Got that baseball bat now cracking into the head of Doug Williams. Just Eddie Guerrero using that kendo stick and that baseball bat at any weapon in his hand, using a table, does not matter. Oh, here we go. He stopped and threw him in the corner. Here we go. Doug Williams. And a float over. Drops him on top of that steel chair. And with a backflip, senton there. And here we go. We start to trade the strikes. Cracks Doug Williams right in the head with that baseball bat again. And I think I see the crimson blood flowing from both these wrestlers. And a monkey flip from the corner. Oh, Eddie Guerrero's got that steel chair. Cracks the face of Doug Williams with that chair. Here we go. Float over. Hits the neck breaker right on that steel chair. Eddie Guerrero grabbing a guitar from the fans. drops Douglas Williams with that guitar. And a suicide dive, knees to the face from Doug Williams to the outside. And cracking the neck. And he is still in this matchup. Figuring it might be all downhill after that 5-star frog splash on the concrete. And here we go. Look at DDT on the steel chair. He's got Eddie up against that ring post. He's used that plenty of times in this matchup. Oh my God, what a boot. Right to the face, crushing the face of Eddie Guerrero against that ring post. Oh, you can just hear that. Oh my God. And you can hear the Fight Forever crowd chants. Here we go. A Northern Light suplex on the outside. Trying to destroy that back of Eddie Guerrero. God, that ring post. We're back inside the ring. Eddie Guerrero's got that kendo stick armed and dangerous. And Doug Williams has so much blood surrounding his face right now. He's got that baseball bat. Eddie Guerrero grabbing a ladder and a table in this matchup. Oh my God. And it looked like he just, oh my God, look at all that blood on Doug Williams' face right now. You would not believe this was an NXT main event. And look at this destruction. Doug Williams with that baseball bat just not stopping. And just hitting the bones and the muscle, just that skin of that wooden bat. And Doug Williams not letting up at all. And just obviously frustrated here where this match is probably gone. I would say Doug Williams is considered much of a hardcore wrestler. But either of these men will do anything for the NXT championship. Oh, now Eddie's got that. Oh, Eddie grabbed the baseball bat. Now it was his turn. We have that table up and that ladder up. Now what's their plan here? What are they going to do? Got Douglas Williams against that table. He's got him on top of that table. What is Eddie Guerrero going to do here? He's climbing the ladder. He's fading, though. Eddie at the top of that ladder. What's he thinking? 5-star frog splash through the table. And that's got to be it. He's got the leg hooked. Doug Williams kicks out at 2. Somehow Doug Williams kicks out at 2. And a taunt to Eddie Guerrero and him just realizing who he's in the ring with. And Doug Williams grabs him. Eddie Guerrero, Northern Light suplex on the table. And here we go. And a kick out at 2. Here we go. He's going to hit the triple belly to back suplexes. A Chaos Theory. And turned into a German. The last one, the German, hits the Chaos Theory. Not going for a pinfall, which could be a mistake. Taking Eddie Guerrero. He's got that ladder. See, Doug Williams, he's got too much blood in his eyes. Doug Williams lining it up, running to Eddie Guerrero, and a drop kick into that ladder. That cold hard steel. Northern Light suplex after that ladder hit. Here we go. And that's it. Finally puts away Eddie Guerrero. Finally puts away Eddie Guerrero. And what a four-way dance here. I have to say, one of the greatest main events in NXT history that we have just witnessed. We have a new #1 contender, ladies and gentlemen. Doug Williams is going straight to the top. Next week, we'll face CM Punk for the NXT Championship. The challenger has most definitely earned it. That #1 contendership here tonight, defeating all three of those men. Bestia, 666, Homicide, and finally Eddie Guerrero. And what a matchup. And get this man a blood transfusion for how much blood he has lost in this matchup. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching another episode of NXT on Hardcore TV. I'll see you guys later next week.